my lovely people. I am Boma and you are welcome to Bona and Boma Single Sister segment. I told you before that this is going to get exciting and we are taking over the show and we are going to make it a hot seat. Did I tell you that? I did told you. So today I have something exciting for you. You know what? Listen to this attentively. Whatever you are doing, just give me 1-2 seconds of your time. I'm gonna show you 3 ways to stand out. When we talk about stand out, it means being different, being unique, and still appreciating yourself. It's as simple as that. Whatever you're doing, continue doing it. You can just plug in your earphones or you can just tune in or link up with your Bluetooth and you hear a whole lot about what I have to tell you. But remember, I'm going to give you 6 simple ways. 6 simple ways to stand out as a Christian single sister. Trust me on this. I'm not going to waste your time. More so, I want you to understand that this is your show. It is my platform, but this is your show. Tell me what you want me to do and I'll do exactly that. So please, in the comment section, just post your opinions, your thoughts, your criticism, positive, negative. Let them all flow. So number 1, 6 simple ways to stand out is to be confident. We talk about confidence a whole lot. Psychology have done research studies to prove that women who are confident are able to identify who they are and they're able to say no to things they do not like. Confidence simply means self-identity. Whether you have flaws, insecurities, you are best at something, you're not good with it, no matter who you are with all kinds of insecurities around you, you still are confident. Because being confident make you stand out. For example, walking in a room full of people to the brim, if I may say so, and you are all shaky, not knowing what to do, looking all around. Do you know what I used to do? I used to walk close to the wall and I used to make sure that nobody hear my footsteps, and I would tiptoe like a wall jackal and just go get a seat. I used to be so scared of public speaking. I would not stand out and say, hey, I have a question, or can I please ask a question? I would just keep mute. Whether I have contributions, whether I needed to clarify anything, I keep mute. So now, this is not me. If there's a room full of people, I will order my steps. I will take a gaze around. Where am I going to sit? And walk in my own space and go sit with my little butt. That's just me. And I speak with capabilities. Like, if I cannot speak with facts and figures, I'm not interested. I don't contribute to some conversations, especially when you go out for conferences, for workshops, for seminars. My lady, if you can't speak and make references to and make your point heavy or compelling to be heard, just keep mute. I think that's also one way to stand out. Except that confidence help you to say no to what you do not want. You're able to build that self-esteem. You're honest to yourself. You know very well who you are and you stand for yourself. Okay, so I have confidence in my short hair. What do you have confidence in? Whether I have short or long hair, I still am Boma. Does that make a point? Number 2 of simple ways to stand out is to be elegant. When we talk about elegance, we speak about you being beautiful in your own skin. That is elegance to me. Maybe there's a defined way of understanding elegance, but to me, elegance is being beautiful in my light skin. So for example, I know that I have to put on shades that brighten this light skin. I don't have to be all tacky uncomfortable. So for example, I'm wearing a very nice print dress now. What am I putting on top of it to look not beautiful? So some have really good clothes, but they can match whether their shoes, their belt, their bag, their hairstyle, their makeup, their accessories, and it all looks odd. But elegance is simply being beautiful in who you are. So I have always thought that anything that I'll wear and not feel comfortable in, I'm not going out with it. Whether they're shoes, whether it's a belt, like anything I don't feel okay with, like there's that itch in your body, and then go out with it, because you might end up embarrassing yourself somewhere. I always give 100% to my confidence with what I wear, what I do, where I go, the way I speak, the way I look, the way I talk, the way I behave. I rated 100% confidence before I step in. And you too, you have to understand that being elegant is not about sexiness or cheap selling your body on the internet or being cheap to man. No, elegance can be sexy but decent. I know some of you Christian singles want to be decent, but be decent and elegant, not all gloomy, all over the place, full up like a blown balloon everywhere, just sweeping the floor because you want to be decent. You're sweeping. No, be beautiful, be elegant, and be that fierce. Like there is that elegance that speaks with that, I don't know how to pronounce it, but someone sees your elegance and want to be close to you, and want to be by you, and want to understand you better, and want to hear you more, and want to know who you are. Like first impression elegance, that, take it from me, it is always the same. Give it 100%. Number 3, be feminine. When I say feminine, like there is that feminine look that sometimes you need to carry. It's not all that, look, we have to be vibrant for the Lord, we have to be serious. Please, who are you serious for, my sister? No. There is that feminine look that is fierce, that is powerful, that is subtle, you know. It's strength to be feminine, that when you speak a word is heard, when you take a step it's measured. I mean, that kind of feminine behavior, and then you are helplessly attractive. Anyone who sees you want to align with you, want to talk to you, want to get to know you better, want to know where you stay, where you work, who your friends are, have you lived abroad, are you Italian, do you have this generation, are you a Nigerian, are you a Ghanaian. There is that way you carry yourself about that people have perceptions about you. It could be wrong, it could be right, but feminine is what every single sister should be. So being feminine is all about the strength in you, identifying that you have the power and that you don't need to show off, you don't need to be rude or mean or threatening or ugly. Like there's that kind of feminine that just makes you feel comfortable in your space. Whatever that doesn't grow you, that doesn't positively pull your energy, that doesn't benefit you, that isn't appropriate for you, you don't align. It's simple. Okay, so that is what I will align myself as feminine, right? You have a simple way of turning people off. You don't just say, hey, please, I'm not in this, I don't want to be this, speaking anyhow in public, laughing anyhow in public. Don't do that. The moment you do that, you're easily letting people just easily get to you. You get it? So there's a way of you to behave in public. There's a way to argue your way out. There's a way to be snobbish, but in a very feminine way, especially to friends you don't want to align yourself with or relationships you don't want to build. It's all about proving that intelligence, that smartness that you have in you. You get it? So try and read more about being feminine, being strong but not rude, being beautiful but not sexy. Okay? So there are ways around this, and I'm just telling you that being feminine is one best way to stand out as a Christian single sister. Number 4, always pick the high ropes. When I say always pick the high ropes, I mean always giving yourself the best. What benefits you, what is appropriate, what is important. Always give your time, your money, your effort, your skills, and your passion too. Most of the times, your love too. Because it is studied that the more you spend your time doing what you love, the more you become an excellent skill in it. Therefore, always pick the high ropes. And always pick the high ropes comes in relationships. Even girlfriends you don't want to align with, don't align yourself with them. Relationship with the opposite sex you don't want to have, don't let them get to you. It is as simple as that, my dear ladies. Always pick the high ropes. Forget about the petty drama that girlfriends usually have. Today is gossip about this, tomorrow is gossip about that. You are always settling and meddling in other people's businesses. It is the 21st century, and that is no longer a way to stand out. Don't be involved in everyone's business. Today you are with friend A, tomorrow you are in friend B. Pick the high ropes. Select your friends. Be picky of who your friends are. If they don't grow you, if they don't benefit you, if there is nothing that you can gain from them except bad energy, disrespect, anything that you lose being with some kind of people, you need to realign yourself. Number 5, let's talk about investing in yourself. As a single Christian sister, what do you do that is a self-investment? So you talk about studies, you talk about cooking, learning a skill, learning to do something beneficial for yourself, and not being available all the time. You know, there are some friends who they don't really check up on you, but anytime they need you, they want you to be around. Don't be around for such kinds of friends, because you need to be scarce with your time, and the more you're scarce, the more that you are important. If everyone just gives you a phone call or a text and you're at the beck and call and you're always available all the time, that isn't investing in yourself. When you are investing in yourself, you either read, you either, like me for example, I'll do my YouTube videos. If I'm not doing this, then I'm mentoring because I'm a life coach somewhere. That is what I do. If I'm not, then I'm sleeping. Sleeping is part of investing in my health. When you have a good sleep, do you know what happens to your body? There is a balanced metabolism rate or respiratory rate or whatever that you call it, but there is a balance in or within you. So learn to invest in yourself and make sure that you are intentional about it. It's simple as that. Every time we grow, it's a decision that we make by ourselves to push away anything that does not benefit us. All right, so this, I want to switch it and to tell you that if you are in a relationship that is not helping you in any way, that is making you cry, that is making you lose your self-confidence or your elegance or your feminine power, please stay away from it. This is not about feminism, but I believe that women need to have that equal opportunity to excel. We are not rubbing shoulders, and we don't want to be equal with men because we are created differently and we understand that perfectly. And so we want to use our feminine power to be at our best. Number 6 and the last. Number 6 and the last. I know that this will shock you, but listen. Lastly, start to exercise. This will make you stand out. It's not about just registering at the gym. No, exercise helps to build your metabolism. It also releases endorphins, that makes you happy. The moment you see your body aligning in a way, for example, if you have a chubby tummy and then you put in so much workout for a period of 6 weeks and you see the change coming, that is what I mean. And the way that you feel is hard to stand out. So people saw you in a certain way and now they see the changes. Look like, wow, I see. The dresses that used not to fit you will fit you now, and you can start buying more bigger clothes because now you are fitted in the size 10, in the size 12, in the size 14s. You get what I mean? So please, young people, please, Christian single sisters, I want you to know that in standing out, it's an intentional journey, and I cannot give you an advice because I'm not living your life. It will be wrong for me to advise you to do any further than I'm just giving you these basic tips to let you understand that you can be better, you can be bigger, you can do it. So don't let yourself down the line. Some of us always feel that our past relationships have taken so much from us, we don't want to help ourselves again. But believe you me, the moment you start to invest in yourself, the moment you start to believe that you are somebody greater, then you would have the universe supporting you. You are not alone. I'm out here and I'm all out for you. I might not know what you are going through, but I believe that something great is coming. Thank you so much for your time and stay blessed. Remember, please, to subscribe to Bona and Boomer for more Christian Sisters segments. Bye.